Krypton. Good morning, my TSY families. Today I have something really special in store for you guys. I'll be doing a body breakdown of the man himself, my idol, someone really important to me, Superman. In this video, I'll be talking about not only his body breakdown, but I'll also be giving you 2 steps on how you can get a body just like Superman. Ah, look at this guy. So before we get started, I'll share a little something about me. Superman is a hero that is really important to me. Not only because of his powers, not only because he is one of the most powerful DC characters. To all of you guys who watch DC, I'm a fan too. Because of his backstory and because of his growth. Another reason why I really love Superman is because he always strives towards excellence. He always does the best in whatever he do. And while he is not someone in real life, I think it's pretty cool to have a hero that always reminds you of what you aim to be. In case you guys don't know, this is my wallpaper and Superman is right here. And another reason why I love Superman is also because he has a crazy good physique, not only in cartoons but also in every movie. Henry Cavill has a phenomenal physique. I'm gonna do a body breakdown of him. You guys are gonna enjoy it so much. So, a body breakdown of Superman. First and foremost, he is 92 kg. He is a heavy man. Wow, 92 kg, that is actually pretty dope. Second thing, he's 1.85 meters. So, as you can tell from his height and weight, he is someone who is really tall and really heavy. He is someone who is really large. He is someone who is really imposing. So for all you guys who want to have that imposing, who want to have that charismatic, large physique that is powerful, that is strong, that moves around and people know that you mean business, Superman is someone that you can really model after. His physique is something that you should aim for. Going deeper into his body breakdown, his body fat percentage as well as his muscle mass. Firstly, his body fat percentage is 13 to 16%. What? And for all of you guys who do not know much about body fat percentage, I would also do a video about body fat percentage and what it means. But generally, 10% is the body fat percentage where aesthetic bodybuilders are, and 20% is where the general public are. 25% overweight, 30% and above obese. So if you generally want to look good, you should aim to be around 13 to 15%. If you want to look phenomenal without a shirt on, then 10% is the body fat that you should aim for. So now you guys may ask, 13 to 16%, isn't that quite fat? Yes, while 13 to 16% is not the optimal body fat percentage, if you want to go on stage, if you want to go to the beach, you can really pull off looking good in a shirt, looking good walking around in general at around this body fat percentage, only if you have a high amount of muscle mass. So right now we are going to the second point of his body breakdown, his muscle mass. While Superman has a generally higher percentage of body fat, he also has a crazy high amount of muscle mass. If you want to look good, guys, remember, it is the ratio of your body fat percentage to your muscle mass percentage. The better the ratio is skewed, the better you will look. It's simple math. So moving on, these are the 2 steps of how to get a Superman's physique. Step number 1, bulk. What do I mean by bulk? When I say bulk, I mean eat at a caloric surplus. If you want to be like Superman, if you're watching this video, chances are you do not have the muscle maturity that Superman has. If not, why would you be watching this video? So since you do not have as much muscle as Superman, the best thing you could do for yourself is obviously gain muscle. Guys, while it may seem obvious to you guys that your goal is to gain muscle, many of you guys do not have your diet in check. Please check your calories, make sure that you are eating on a calorie surplus. This is a link to my Diet 101 video. Check this out if you guys haven't already. It teaches you every single thing you need to know about dieting, be it muscle gain or fat loss. This is a video that will give you every single thing you need. So I would say generally aim to eat at a surplus of 250 to 500, because you do not want to gain weight that fast when you are bulking. It's called lean bulking, guys. I've seen so many people going on dirty bulks, going on crazy bulks, and yes, I am one of them too. You do not want to go on crazy caloric surplus of 1000 calories, because you would really gain a crazy amount of weight and you look like a potato. So when you are bulking, you always have to remember that you want to keep your body fat as low as possible while increasing your muscle as fast as possible. And when I say fast, I do not mean 1 kg a week. Compared to fat loss, muscle growth is really slow. You could aim to get around 0.25 kg of muscle mass every week. Contrast it to someone who wants to lose weight, who wants to get ripped. Some of them can even lose weight at a rate of 1 kg a week, which is really crazy if you have a high amount of body fat to lose. So remember, while you are aiming to bulk at a slow and consistent pace, because you do not have to gain weight that fast, and you can make it more enjoyable for yourself if you take things slow and at your own pace. Step number 2 is focus on the right muscles. What do I mean by focusing on the right muscles is basically doing exercises that will target the muscles that will directly give you the superhuman physique. So when you take a look at Superman right now, what is it that do you notice? Which is the most developed part of his body? To get a superhuman's physique, the first thing that you want to focus on is your back. I'm not gonna pull off his cape. This is one of my favorite toys. So let me ask you guys, when you are aiming for a superhuman physique, when you are aiming for a sleek aesthetic physique, what is the foundation of your body? Which is the foundation that will give you the most bang for your buck? Is it your chest? Is it your neck? Is it your bicep? Is it your abs? No, you must be kidding me. It is your back. So many people that I see in the gym, they just go to the gym, do their bench presses, they do their sit-ups, they do their shoulder presses. Yes, all these exercises are important, but remember, you want to focus on the most important part of your body first, and that is no doubt your back. Develop your back, everyone. So 2 main exercises that you may be doing if you are not already doing them is number 1, pull-ups, and number 2, rows. I focus a lot on the muscle groups that are really important to develop the superhero physique. So check this out, guys. Number 2, shoulders. After your back, the most important body part that you should focus on is your shoulders. Yes, if you take a look at Superman, take a look at me. I hope I'm Superman. Yeah. If you take a look at Superman, you will notice that his shoulders are really broad. This is what gives you the masculine, manly physique that is also attractive, and is something that I know many of you guys aim for. So what shoulder exercises do I recommend? I recommend doing military presses. You can do it seated, you can do it standing, it doesn't matter. As long as you are pushing in this direction, you are good to go. And next, the third most important body part that you should focus on is the chest. So yes, I know many of you guys do your bench press, many of you guys do your push-ups, but do you know which is the most important part of your chest that you should develop? And that part is always lacking, ironically. It is your upper chest. So when you do your bench presses, be sure to add in incline bench presses, because that is what will give you the look that you are after, the superhuman physique that will give you the bulge in your upper chest. So that is it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. If you guys learned something, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe, like and share this. Please comment which superhero would you want me to talk about next. Okay, peace out guys. Boom.